asked Matt to come through from Canada. He's an adult baby boy. Hmm. But we're here to talk about dark age play, so it should be very interesting. Waiting on my friend Matt to show up, and we're going to talk about that topic, and I think it's pretty good. And if you guys want to know more, you can check out two other great YouTubers besides myself who are into ABDL and age regression, who is uh their channel is called Diaper Girl Gossip. Check them out; they're pretty cool. How's everyone doing? Hi, Daddy. Got Mickey, Minnie, and Elmo. Went live twice today. Once with Anthony, and we played Barbie Dreamhouse together. Check that out. And now, so pretty cool. Hey, Daddy's skin. Hmm. I sent him another one. He should have got it by now. But I guess I can start. It's an 18 plus conversation, 18 plus channel, and every video I do is 18 plus on here. So there. And if you're not, don't watch it. Thank you. Please and thank you. 18 plus. And so basically, like, we're talking about adult baby diaper lovers, and basically, the key word is adult we're talking about. And some people have sexual fetishes and kinks. Hey. And some people want to incorporate their sexual fetishes with age play. And I know I'm going to just say it now. People automatically assume quotation that it has to do with pedophilia and pedophiles, and it doesn't. Because here's the key main factor in all this shit: adult, adult, 18 plus, 18 plus, adult. Even if someone's acting, dressing, or behaving as a younger child or an infant or a toddler, doesn't legally make them that age. So you can age play, and people don't want to talk about it because they feel like it's a gray line barrier or a gray line regardless. And people automatically assume, like, oh, well, if you're dressing and acting like this, then you must be attracted to real kids or real whatever. It's like, no, idiot, because at the end of the day, you're still legally an adult with an adult body. So it has nothing to do with children. It's a real 18 plus lifestyle community. And just like people role play Catholic schoolgirl and a Catholic teacher, like, are you really going to go bang a teacher or a student who's a Catholic? No, at least I hope not. And if you're going to do it, be an adult. Be 18 plus and do what you want to do. So, hey, it's Maddie.
Hello.
You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name's Baby Maddie.
And your YouTube channel is?
Um, well, I don't really feel like shouting it out this time because remember I have to create a new channel.
Okay, well, if you guys check out my community post, He's on there also on my lives. So yes. And we're talking about dark age play. I figured we'd touch on that conversation.
Oh, yay.
Well, I could go first to make you feel more comfortable. I was just talking about it earlier, a couple before you got on. Basically, I was telling people adult baby diaper lover is a lifestyle, but it's also a subtitle kink. And I keep telling people, even though it falls in a gray area, people want to automatically assume it has to do with sexual fetishes, pedophiles, and rapists. And it's like, no. The key word is 18 plus and still legally an adult body, an adult consenting adult. Just because someone chooses to act, dress, or behave as a toddler or a child or a teenager doesn't legally make them that age. Acting is acting, it doesn't make it real. And also, I was talking about, the old sexual fetishes like Catholic schoolgirl and the teacher. Like real life, you're not going to go bang a Catholic school student or a teacher principal. And if you are going to do it, 18 plus, I always say that, do what you want to do. But people automatically want to assume that this lifestyle has to deal with, unfortunately, they say, pedophilia, and it doesn't, because people want to assume that just because you act and dress or have a sexual fetish of an adult wearing nappies, or, a lot of people want to incorporate their ABDL with some kind of sexual fetish kink. And, it is kind of true. I do like to incorporate things, but again, this is an 18 plus lifestyle. And if people choose to have sex in their little space, who you can, because you're still legally an adult at the end of the day with an adult body and a consenting adult. So people can stop criticizing our community and lifestyle, saying it has to deal with, pedophilia when it doesn't. It's two freaking complete different things. And shame on someone who does want to think that and do that shit. Shame on that person. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
that's what we're here to talk about. The
Okay, I'm
difference
down.
is, okay. I don't know if you want to continue and share on that one, like what your views are and what you like as an adult
Well,
baby boy.
I'm really tired of hearing the same thing too, to be honest, because a lot of people think, as you said, that it's pedophilic. The key word
Mhm.
is adult,
Yeah,
ABDL,
exactly.
adult, ADULT. And if people can't seem to realize that, well, then honestly, they're just dumb.
Absolutely.
Like, it's not rocket science to figure out.
No, but that's why we're here talking about it, breaking it down in sections and subtitles, because people are a box of rocks, apparently.
Yep.
So, what do you like to incorporate in your little space as an adult baby boy? Like sexually too, or non-sexually, either one.
So you want both?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the non-sexual. I like. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing a onesie right now.
Yeah, it's cute. It's comfortable too and cozy. I'm in my nightgown. I'm a little more teenish. I'm not as a babyish, but
Yeah, I like my onesies. I love all my bottles, my passies, or as you call them, dummies.
we
I
call
like all
them
my
dummies.
toys.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of toys. I got this really cute, what's it called? Space cover on my blanket, which looks really cartoony. And I got the matching pillowcases, and I also got a dinosaur bed sheet with other matching pillowcases. So that's the kind of stuff I'm into.
Ooh. Do you want to show? Or not even do that for a room tour video?
I don't care. By the way, am I looking at the camera? Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so better than last time?
The same. You're fine.
Okay, well,
Oh, that is adorable. I love it. It looks so cutesy and playful and fun.
and excuse me, get the shit out of here. And this is my space blanket.
Oh, that looks so cute. Do
Yeah.
you love it? It makes you feel little.
Oh yeah, I do.
Aw. And that's important.
Yep. And now you wanted me to go into the sexual part, right?
Whatever you want to share, yeah.
Well, what about that do you want to know? Because I'm an open book when it comes to that. What do you want to know?
I mean, whatever you want to share. Like, for example, for me, I'll just give an example. Like me and my caregiver or Daddy Dom, you know, I have been. I mean, we all to let everyone know first. Check out my playlist if you're new to my channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you like this kind of videos, give this a thumbs up, please. It helps the channel out. But I do have DID, which is dissociative identity disorder, just to let people know that. So if I switch out or talk differently, there's other altos coming through. Fair warning. But I do like, for example, when he spanks me or punishes me, but it's also to teach me as an adult, for example, not to be bitchy and bratty, not to always get my way, or if I'm doing things to nag and nag and nag and push buttons and annoy him in a relationship, regardless, it's annoying to do. So, what he does as the adult daddy is to bring me down 2 levels and to correct the behavior. But the sexual part, I have maybe done it twice. We haven't, hasn't changed me yet because I gotta get some nappies. And God, adult nappies slash diapers are very expensive, but they're so worth it. If you're actually gonna use them, they're worth it. Um, I haven't done nothing too sexual, but I have, I guess you want to call it, zoned out and played on the bed and colored while he was on top of me, and we have done intimacy and stuff like that, and I guess you could call it dark age play. That'd be the
Hmm.
appropriate term. I'm gonna go into full detail, but yes, and it was very comfortable and very kind of nurturing actually because I'm still an adult, but I was in that headspace of being younger, but I know I was safe and secure at the same moment of being pleasured, if that makes any sense.
Hmm.
So, what about you?
This is really difficult for me because I've never experienced any of this. All of the stuff I've done is I've had to do myself.
Well, what would you want in a mommy dom or a caregiver?
Uh, it'd basically change me, bathe me, put me in my crib, maybe sleep with mommy, feed me my baba, or suck on them, her
Yeah.
things on her chest.
Okay, well,
Some
no,
of,
that's very acceptable and very normal behavior for an adult baby boy.
yep,
Wants his mommy. It's normal.
yes, I do.
Um, yeah, I've only done very little, so I can't touch too much on the topic, but I can talk about fetishes and fantasies if you want to go that direction too.
I don't care.
I also have a huge incest fetish too. Like for example, if I'm playing with my toys and dollies and being in my little girl headspace, having my uncle or maybe my stepbrother, you know, play doctor or like accidentally, oh, what's that? What does that do? Oh, where does that go? Kind
Hmm.
of pretend to play with me, but I don't know what I'm doing, quote unquote. I'm quoting this, mind you. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, role playing, I don't know what I'm doing, what's going on type of feel, but I obviously do know what's going on because I'm an adult. So, yeah, this is all an adult lifestyle, 18 plus. I always say that. So, but stuff like that is kind of interesting too, like, huge incest thing.
Sweet.
What about you?
Hmm?
What about you?
Um, I kind of want to try that too, to be honest. And I'm also the main thing that I'm really want to try is the teacher, student, or the what's it called, kidnapping. That is a really big one for me.
What is it about you like about it? Like the whole kidnapping thing?
I don't know, just someone blindfolding me, forcing me, what's it called, like quote unquote forcing me into the pretend car, bringing me back to their
Yeah,
place and then having their way with me without my well, with obviously my adult consent, but I mean in the role play without my consent. You know what I mean?
exactly. Yes.
Yeah. And I also want to try the brother and sister thing too. Not obviously with my real ones, well, with the
Yeah.
ABDL
Same.
ones. Sounds like fun.
Um, let's see what else from Dark Age play here. Oof. Um, as far as I mean, I guess we both haven't had that experience of changing, but I'm assuming. I mean, it's just my opinion. not all caregivers have to be turned on by nappies or get an erection or get aroused from it or get wet. But I wonder on our end of the spectrum as the adult babies, do we like it? How does it feel? Like I haven't had a full change yet, so I don't know what that's like, but I do like the feeling of a nappy around my princess parts. As a girl, it's definitely comforting, and if you do have your period, it definitely works really good. But it's more the nostalgic. It's true. It does work for that too, but it's also for nostalgic purposes. It actually makes you feel very little in headspace and get very mentally in that mindset. And the prints really help get you into that mindset. Very nostalgic. I don't know how what you want to touch on that.
Sure, if we're going into detail, we might as well go into detail. Why the hell not?
This is Dark
Uh,
Age Play after all. We're talking about it.
mm-hmm. Well, I guess I'm the same, kind of same thing as you. I've never really had that done, but I would assume that I would enjoy it because when I, do it to myself, yes, I do enjoy it. But I mean, I already know I'd enjoy it more if I had a mommy to do it. And you're right. Also, the what's it called? The prints do matter. I agree with you 100%, and that's why I have my favorite print ever.
Which is
Critic of this.
yes, super cute. And I got the onesie thanks to you on your channel. I do I haven't well, I did wear it once to my caregivers, but when you're not wearing a nappy, oh my god, to take that out and off is a pain in the butt. So
Really? You find the onesie a pain in the butt to take off?
when you're not wearing a nappy, yeah, because it's probably meant just to wear without taking off and on. Because it drops to the floor, then I gotta pick it up because I gotta sit down to pee as a girl. I guess it's
Yeah.
just as annoying as a boy. I'm assuming. I don't know, but it was annoying. But that material is very comfortable. The quality is very worth the money, and the print, like I said, nostalgic all the way. Very comfortable, good vibe feeling.
Oh yeah. And a lot of people be like, "Oh, why are you wearing a girl's onesie?" Just because it looks like a girl's onesie and it has little frillies, see, doesn't mean I'm a little girl. You know what I mean? It's just comfy, and the only reason why I mainly bought it is because I liked the neck collar, and I also like the design. Is cute.
Yep. And you're valid, and you don't have to tell or owe anyone an explanation.
Hmm.
If that's what makes your little space you, then you go for it. Because like, we had that. Let's talk about that too, if you want. Gender specific norms in age regression or dark age play. Like I like my girly stuff. We all know that, but I like Thomas the Train. I almost bought a Thomas the Train playset, and the reason why I didn't is because I like my Barbie dolls more, and I want to spend the money on my Barbies and go more girly. But I do like the brand Melissa and Doug. It's the fake food set. I want to get that next, where you could pretend to like work at an ice cream shop or the sandwiches, and you can make the fake sandwiches out of wood, and you can play with them with your stuffed animals and have like a restaurant and play pretend. Love it. Very nostalgic feeling.
Hmm.
That's very, at least for me, very baby space, little space. It gets me into that age play moment.
Hmm. Fair enough.
What activities do you play with when you're in your little space? Like what age toys do you like? I should say.
Uh, you know those Fisher Price rings that you stack on top of each other?
Uh huh.
I like those. I like what's it called? I'm gonna get those mega blocks. I'm gonna get the ABC blocks because in the ABDL world, you know how some of us pick an age.
Yep.
I'm one, so what's it called? I like the the sexual baby stuff.
Okay. So this would be too old for you. This is more my age right here. The little people Barbie car, and it like makes noise and interacts. I guess that's too old for you, but for me, this makes me feel very little.
Hmm. Oh,
I
that's
don't know if
cool.
that's something you'd play with or
Not by myself, but I would play with it with someone. You know what I mean?
okay. Well, come on down. I have a lot of toys in my home, which I'm very happy. Hi, six people. We're talking about Dark Age play. So if you have any comments, share it and give it a thumbs up if you like this. Um,
I wonder,
yeah, no,
do they know who I am?
huh?
Do they know who I am?
You can introduce yourself again since there's new people.
Well, it's up to you. It's your live. I'm just like, is that how that works?
No, you can. I don't mind.
Okay, well, to the 6 people that may not know me, I'm Baby Maddie. And yeah, I'm a baby boy. Minus
Yep.
the, onesies that I'm wearing. Don't let that, fool you. But still, just because you're wearing a girly onesie doesn't make you, But yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah. He's also an adult baby boy. I'm an adult baby girl. What is your question? There's no rules. You just are basically living your best life. Oh, Lavender Rosebud says hello to baby Maddie. If
Hello.
you want to say hi.
How are you? Oh, cool. That's awesome. People interact with us. That's so cool. Oh, and by the
Yeah,
way, setting up the live stream is so easy. The reason why it took a couple minutes is because I didn't, my blind ass honestly didn't see the join button at the bottom.
no, don't put yourself down. You can't help it. You're still a nice person. We were first met. Why I like you so much. We both have a lot of disabilities, but it doesn't let us. How do I say this? It don't. Well, we try not to let it affect our lives. You have more
Yeah.
physical and maybe some mental. I have more mental than physical. So, but either way, we're still compatible and we can relate a lot. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Drinking my yoo-hoo. Oh, Lavender Rosebud drinking her yoo-hoo right now. Yoo-hoo is awesome. I haven't had a yoo-hoo in like 6 months.
What's
I
a
miss it.
yoo-hoo?
Huh?
Can you, what's a yoo-hoo? Let me turn off my light. I can't see shit. Crap, sorry.
Really? They don't have them in Canada, yoo-hoo? It's like a
I don't even know
chocolate
what the heck
drink.
those are. What's a yoo-hoo?
It's a chocolate drink. Like a chocolate malt almost.
Oh, dude.
It is so I'm gonna mail you a couple yoo-hoos now. Oh, by the way, if you want to talk about the package I sent you, if you what you liked about it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, you make a fair point, because I still have to make a video shouting you out. So, actually, do you care if I, what's it called, say that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I can't upload the video on my, what's it called, old channel because of that's the thing that you explained to me earlier. So what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do is, the first video I'm gonna do is, I'm going to do the video where I show them all of the stuff that you got me, and I'll, what's
Okay.
it called, shout you out. But yeah, what's it called? I think it was all awesome. I probably won't use a lot of it only because I'm just not into sippy cups, but I keep them as the decoration to what's it called, suit my nursery.
Nostalgic. Yeah.
But yeah, the crayons I'll probably use. I can't promise you what color is at the line, but it's still the fun.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. I had fun actually shopping and picking things out. I was very excited.
Hmm.
So I'm just happy it got to you. So that's really good.
By the way, I had to throw out the, what's it called, the package, only because we don't keep cardboard here. So whenever I do get the stuff, can you just message me your address?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no
So,
problem. What?
random question for you.
Yes.
Okay, so you know how we were talking about like the baby brother and baby sister type thing?
Yes.
If somebody asked you if you wanted a baby sister, what would you, or baby brother, what would you say?
Um, I
I'm just
actually
curious.
kind of have one. I have you and my friend Claire. She's an adult baby girl, and you're an adult baby boy. And I'm still an adult baby girl, but I'm more between 5 and 6 years old mentally. Um, I do age slide to like middles, and if people don't know, middle stands for like 12 through 16, where that bratty teenager hitting hormone phase, I hate the world, emo type days. So yeah, but I kind of fluctuate between middles and being an adult baby between 5 and 6. It depends on my headspace, and unfortunately, like I said before in the video, if no one knows, I do have dissociative identity disorder, also known as DID. Old term was borderline personality disorder. So that has a lot to do with my sexual life, my everyday life, and real life, um, real talk, no shit. So depending on what alter comes out and who's who, they all different ages and it does affect me. But me personally, if they weren't coming through my alters, I like probably the 5, 6 age play with the toys and dolls and clothing. Like a lot of my dresses I bought, I got from Little Kink Boutique. Again, littlekinkboutique.com. Go shopping there. It's great. Their clothes make me feel very nostalgic and very young. So,
All
but
right.
I have you as a adult baby little brother, and Claire. I'm actually in our age realm. I'm actually older than you guys mentally when it comes to our headspace. I mean, we're all
Yeah.
similar ages, a couple years apart in real life, but in like age play, role playing sense, we're all mentally different ages. Like I'm 5 or 6, Claire's like 2, you're 1. So I'm the
Yep.
oldest little sister. I'm still young, but I'm not that young. But enough.
So I guess I can call you my big baby
Yeah,
sister.
yeah, technically, yeah. Just I'm a little older,
Cool.
but yeah, yeah. So you, me, and Claire, we're a big family. I wish I could do a three-way on it, but it only lets me do two. Lets you only do one person alive, uh, per live. We could
I'm not
we
laughing
could
at you.
go
Just the
on
way you said it was funny.
Messenger if we're off video and talk that way without doing a video and go, which I'm trying to get a hold of her, but she's always busy. And tomorrow she's gonna go see
Mhm.
her daddy, so I don't
All
know what
right.
else
Fair enough.
you want to touch on Dark Age play, or if anyone has any questions to go into detail here, or what you like or don't like. Like, all right, do you want to talk any about the backlash about being an adult baby? I think we touched on that, but like my mother
Mhm.
before she passed away accepted me. I'm assuming. How did your family treat you?
No, my mom, my brother, and my sister are very actually accepting. I used to have the guy that helped me set up the YouTube video before?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm sadly not friends with him anymore. So what's it called? Because of what I explained to you about the deleting the YouTube channel. But yeah, no, he
Yeah.
was accepting of it too because he was the one that got me into it. But now we're not friends. So the only people that really know about it is my friend. Actually, no, my friend Crystal is really accepting too. So a lot of the people that I actually do know and hang out with are accepting.
Aw.
'Cause some people sadly don't get the what's it called? The pleasure of getting that, well, not pleasure, but I mean the thing of them getting accepted. They think it's gross. They're judgy. It's like, first of all, if you don't like it, that's fine. But you don't have to
Yep.
judge someone else just because of their lifestyle. Did they ask your opinion? No. So why don't you shut the hell up and mind your own business?
Someone asks, "What is dark age play?" It's basically being sexual in your little space or in your age regression as an adult. So we're here to talk about it because it's a touchy subject that not many adult baby boys or girls talk about. They talk about all the sparkles and glitter and all the fun and toys and dolls and choo choo trains and onesies and clothes, but they don't talk about real life stuff that goes on in your
Hmm.
age play. So dark age play is, and I hate to use the word dark. It just sounds like taboo and evil and uh, it's out to get you. It's actually a normal thing because we're all adult babies. Let's break
Hmm.
down the ABCs, everybody. ABDL. The first letter A, adult. B,
Yes.
baby. D, diaper. L, lover. ABDL, adult baby diaper lover. And then you have other subcategories as DDLG or MDLB or MDLG, which is mommy down little boy, mommy down little girl, or
Hmm.
CGL, caregiver little. There's a lot of nuance to categories to our lifestyle. But yes, dark age play is basically making it sexual and having some kind of BDSM sexual kink incorporated in your little space. And you don't have to, it's fine. But we're talking about what we like or what we have not experienced yet or what we want to experience. I think I
Mhm.
broke that down pretty good, right?
Yeah, then I was gonna say that's literally you're. I know what you mean when you say you hate to call it dark age play, but that's literally what it's called. You know what I mean? Just because of the word, I get what you're saying, but no, that's
Yeah,
legitimately what it's called.
yeah.
People are
Everyone
like,
likes
"Oh,
this.
that's
Give it a thumbs up.
disgusting." Hmm? It's fun going live. I like that.
So, what is your favorite toys? Like, if you had enough money to shop at Walmart or Target, do you go straight to the real baby section, or do you go towards more of the toy section and the aisle?
Both.
Okay.
If you want to know my actual favorite toy, I'll just show it to you.
Aw, his favorite. Okay.
What about you?
I pretty much like my. I guess for me to choose my favorite is my Go Go VTech train station. That is my number one favorite because it interacts, it moves, and I guess that's more my younger age kicking in that 3, 4, 5, maybe 2. And I also like Little People Fisher Price toys. Very fun, very entertaining. And then as my little more middle age kicks in, I like my Barbies, of course, and stuff like that. So I guess it just depends who's out or what I like personally.
Hmm.
Do you
That's
like
fair.
bottles or sippy cups, or what's the difference between them that you like?
I do not like sippy cups. I have, to give you an idea of how much I like bottles, I have 7 baby bottles.
Oh my goodness! It's good to switch off though because it keeps the bottle clean, the nipples clean.
Oh, all of mine are clean. I cleaned all 7 of them a little while ago.
Aw, see that's the adult part. You cleaned your own bottle. That's good.
Yeah. What
I'm
about
sure
you?
if
I'm
you
guessing.
had a caregiver, they would do it for you. Clearly, that's their job.
No, I don't have any of that. The only one that's here that's into this is just me. Sadly, I ain't got no girlfriend, no boyfriend, no nothing yet.
Well, I'm sure your mother would do the dishes or wash the bottle for you. I mean,
Nope.
no? Okay.
Nope. My mom's okay with listening and like talking to me about it, but she wants nothing to do with it, which I completely understand, and I'd rather her not in it either because that's just weird to me. Not weird, but I mean, like, say, like, some people are like their parents are more comfortable with it, but me and my mom
Uh-huh.
do have a good relationship, but we just don't go down that road. No.
Yeah, my mother, when before the cancer took her, she was kind of the same way. She accepted me. She did. She would buy me toys. She didn't get it, but she said it's not her place to get it. As long as you're safe, the key word is safe. She said to her, and I'm secure, and I'm not hurting nobody else or myself. Then it's great.
Mhm.
So
By the way, please tell me if I'm actually looking at the camera so that people don't think I'm not looking at them because I kind of
no,
feel
no, no. You
silly.
are. They can see you.
Okay, okay, good.
Does
You guys
anyone
like
have
my
any
onesie?
questions for us? If anyone has a question to ask Baby Maddie or myself, the live's open now to you guys if you want. So go ahead.
Yeah. What I should have done was filled my bottle before I came up. That's okay.
I'm actually drinking out of a pink cup for shockingly. Um, I usually drink out of my bottles. They're actually I have the Safari one and the Princess Rears one. Oh, and guys, if you want to get baby stuff, go to Rears.com. Also, ABU Universe, Adult Baby. I said it wrong. ABU Universe, also known as Adult. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Adult.
Adult baby universe.
Thank you. That's
Hmm.
another site. Also, littlekinkboutique.com is another one. So is littleforbig.com. I do like I have a swimsuit from them I bought and I've had it for 3 years and it's lasted me that long. And it's like has cupcakes and cookies on it. And it looks like it's meant for like a real little girl, but it fits the adult body. That's why I like littlekinkboutique.com's clothing because the prints are very nostalgic for like real younger little girls, but it fits the adult body, which is awesome. and helps us get into that mental headspace. Just like Rears. Rears.com is another one. They have great onesies, prints, nappies, and their bottles. Like they're adult capacity, but the print is actually like for a real baby.
Yeah.
That's why I love
Rears,
them. And
Rears
this
is
is
my
not
favorite.
sponsored, but if Rears wants to get a hold of me, I would gladly sponsor you. Or
So
any
would I,
adult
man.
baby website.
That's where I got this from.
They should do a better deal with like nappies. They should give you like 16 in a pack for like 40 instead of 10 because it's like, ugh, that's pushing it. And then when you want a
Rears,
case of them, it's like 110. It's like, and you get like 80, I think it is, if I'm not right, which ain't bad. 80 of them for that. That's kind of worth it.
really? Because Rears down here, they'll give you. It doesn't come with 10. It comes with 12 down here. And if you buy a case, you get. They give you 3 packs, which is a case, which is 36.
Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
36.
But they hold a lot of them hold up to 11,000 milliliters, which is just dumb in a good way.
Yeah, you could actually wear them probably. Like hypothetically, you don't have to change for the next day. Like let's say you
No.
pee a lot, you don't have to change for what the following day or more.
Mm, honestly, I haven't really tested it because I don't really wear them around here because I'm not very like I'm comfortable in my room, but I mean like I stay in my room a lot of the day, but I mean as I said, I go outside once in a while for, a cigarette, and I'm just not comfortable going outside with that stuff on.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I do find out, I'll let you know if you want.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I have wedded. I had one from Little for Big. I wedded 4 or 5 times in it, and then it started to leak on the side, so it was good for the next morning. I was dry until the following morning, and then I had to like throw it out. And like
You can get boosters too.
I throw mine out right away because pee has acidity in it, so it has a bad odor. So even with baby powder, it's good to just throw them right out.
Hmm.
Don't leave them in your baby pails in your nurseries because it will stink up the nursery.
That's another thing. I need to get me one of those pails because I ain't got one of those yet.
You can get them at Walmart for like $15, like a regular standard garbage pail. And I actually wanted to get another one and deck them out in the that they send you when you order something. I want to deck them out in like the Peekaboo stickers or the Criticaboo stickers and like the logo of Rears or ABU and stick them on the pail, make it my diaper pail.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of fun. I mean, you
I
can't go
agree.
wrong having another diaper pail. It's like awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one for you. Do you like the plastic blocks, the mega blocks that stack up, or the wooden blocks to play with? If you could choose.
Both.
No, only one.
Okay, fine. Uh, I would guess the plastic ones. You?
Yes, me too. Woo! I actually like them better because they stack and they're plastic and they're not hurtful when they fall down and hit me in the head because it's happened. The wooden ones fall and it's like I have the wooden ones, but I actually prefer the mega blocks. They're so much fun, and I love just sitting there and stacking them and building them and just knocking them down afterwards.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's fun. Do you have anything else you want to touch on before we end the live? Since it's almost an hour, it's 40 minutes so far.
Uh, no, it's really up to you. If you want to talk about something else, we can. If you don't, it's up to you. I don't really care.
Okay. Guess we talk about other things. What got you into being an adult baby or ABDL?
Uh, I don't really know the exact how I got into the whole adult baby lifestyle, but I know one part of how I got into diapers, if that helps.
Okay, go ahead. I just gotta run to the potty, but
So,
you could talk still.
okay. Well, if you guys are curious, what happened was I was in a group home, which I'm not going to get into now. I'm not going to no, but that's besides the point. But still, I don't know how it, to be honest, how it like popped in my brain, but like one random day, I just got like a constant thought of diaper, 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 and it just wouldn't leave my mind. And then I went up to the staff and I asked them, "Hey, I want to wear these. Can you buy me some?" And they're like, "No." And I'm like, "What? What do you mean no?" And then the staff would kept like saying, "Oh, you can't do this with them. You can't do that." It's like, just wait till I'm an adult. Now I can. In your face.
I'm back.
What about you?
Um, what got me into it? I'm gonna say this, and they're not YouTubers anymore, but they were. Um, 5 years ago, I typed in just like adults playing with toys or adults acting like kids or something like that, and these two YouTubers popped up, and they used to do ABDL or age regression content. They were known as Lolly and Sandwich, and then they changed their YouTube name to Lolly's Epic Sandwich, and they were from England. They were the most popular YouTubers. Like they had about 100,000 subscribers, and they were like the ideal couple. And yes, I envied them and looked up to them a lot. And then he got docked, harassed, and people were just being very inappropriate and rude, like in the beginning of our conversations, accusing her daddy of being a blah blah blah, even though she's fucking 27 years old, a grown adult, but she does look very young because she's short and petite. But any girl or a guy who's short and petite is gonna look way younger because you're short and petite. You're gonna look more youthful compared to somebody who's like me and you. Like you're a guy, you're tall. I'm a girl, I'm 5'7" height, and that's tall for a girl. So when you're tall, you're gonna look older. It's just common sense.
Yeah, for sure.
So they are the ones who I hope they're doing good, and I do miss their channel, and they're really awesome people, and I hope they're doing good, and they were a good inspiration, and thanks to them, I got into it in a good way.
Yeah, fair enough. I like that.
Um, I'm lately getting into sippy cups and bottles. It's weird. I kind of like both. I don't know. I have a couple. I done a video I think on my channel on my playlist called "Sippy Cup versus Bottles." Or if people don't know, type in my YouTube name and then type in "Sippy Cups versus Bottles" and it should pop up. But it's either in my playlist or in my videos. I don't know because I have so many videos. 'Cause I've been on for like 5 years, so it's a long time. But I'm just
Hmm.
trying to think if I had to choose between sippy cup or a bottle. I guess it depends my age range, but I guess like the Rears bottles, hands down number one. But if we're talking about like a baby bottle for a real baby or a sippy cup, I'd probably choose a sippy cup over the bottle because it's bigger.
Yeah, that's fair.
But but the Rears bottles number one. They should come up with sippy cups too. Rears. They should make like adult sippy cups, like bigger ones, but have the two handles or whatever. That'd be cool.
They probably will eventually, because guess what they just came out with a little while ago?
What?
They came out with some girly pull-ups.
Really? And they
Mm-hmm.
hold the adult bladder, huh?
Or I don't know. I obviously haven't tried them. So
Huh.
I don't like pull-ups. I like the diapers with tabs.
But I'm assuming. I wonder if they're gonna hold. Like I'm assuming, like the nappies would.
I would think so because it's rears. But and another reason why I haven't tried them is because they're cut out for girls. 1 second, yes. Okay. Did you order the pizza? Are you still ordering the pizza 6:30? Okay. Sorry about that. I was just talking to my mom. But yeah, so yeah, what's it called? I am kind of curious about them, but I know at the same time they're not really gonna fit because they're cut out. Like how the girls ones they fit different because they're cut out to fit them, like around
Yeah,
their waist and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So that's why I'm hesitant.
Well, I'm sure they had boy ones, right? If they made girls, they should have
Nope,
boy ones. No, not yet. Wow.
that's it. Not yet.
Huh. Well, at least the nappies still fit you. That's always it fits both genders.
I have a stupid amount of those.
Mm. Well, if you do, when you do mail me my package, if you want to throw those in, also, I could get them to Claire, and she'll definitely wear them because she's very tiny. Claire is small, which
Okay.
I wish I was small as her because the shit I could wear, my God, I'd be a broke baby.
So that's what I'm sending you is the ones that I'm buying you, and you still said you wanted me to surprise you?
Yeah, like get what you think. I can have a mixed match print. Get whatever you like. I like the surprise factor.
I'm guessing you want do you want the ones with the tabs to take it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. No, I'm just asking. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, then I'll
Like
send
for
you some of those.
example, I guess for example, if you got Critter Caboose and Barnyards, or the Princess Rears, or the I'm trying to think, Bunny Hops, either ones, whatever. Or I think they do sell some sample packs, so you can get one of each.
Yeah, that gets really, 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 really pricey after a while, though. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab you a pack of them, and then what's it called? I'm not gonna tell you what kind it is because I already know what kind I'm gonna get you, but I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, then I'll
Okay.
put the ones for Claire, and then I'll put the two small onesies that are too small for me for her there too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you like the ones that I'm gonna get you.
I like any of them. I just want something I can wear and use and pee in it and just be my little authentic adult baby self and be happy and not leak and not have an odor.
Yeah, you could also get some boosters with them too.
Yeah, it's like extra padding. Yeah.
Yep, I don't really use
Talk
them, so
about
I can put them in there too.
okay. So talk about
I have some.
waddling. Woo! Be
So I
waddling a
got
lot.
that. Mm-hmm. I got some. So I'll just put them in there. Ugh. No one talking in the chat?
No, there's only 4 people and no one's talking, but it's okay. People
No, I
might
was
be
just curious.
shy.
Yeah, no worries. I was just curious.
Have you been on any like FetLife.com or any adult baby? Like, I know they have an ABDL on Facebook also, but like, I think it's like Twitter, Tumblr, or maybe Instagram. There's like other age aggression or adult baby sites to like meet friends. I'm quoting this, or caregivers or mommy, daddy downs. Have you looked into that?
No, because I don't use Twitter and I don't know what really to look for because I have a FetLife account, but I don't know how the hell to use it.
Um, I've had one in the past, before I met my caregiver, but it is very difficult to meet a nice, real person, mommy dom or daddy dom, who's not just interested in first thing wanting to smash. Like, take the ABDL kink out of it, or just the ABDL lifestyle, even without the kink out of it. Let's just talk about relationships 101. Are you compatible? Then you incorporate the ABDL lifestyle in your relationship. Because if you're not compatible, it's just not going to work.
No.
A lot of people don't do that. That's why it's very hard to date.
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't really looked around. I'm mainly just inside the house like a loser. Not and that's no judgment towards other people that are just staying at the house. I'm not calling you guys losers, but I'm only jokingly saying that about myself, even though I know I'm not a loser. But I don't have a life right now. But that's okay.
Oh, don't say that. It's not. I had to put somebody in timeout because they were being rude.
Hmm?
I had to put somebody in timeout and alive because they're being rude.
What'd they say?
Calling us both dudes. Like, what's up, men? Like, we're both men.
Oh, is that one of the people that one of the four people?
Yeah, I'm like, I know the difference between saying, "Hey guys, how you doing?" or "Hey guys, I have a question," and I know the difference between you being sarcastically rude, calling us both men. Well, you are a guy, but not me. But yeah, I just put people in timeout like a child until they learn their lesson. Talk respectfully and kind. Be nice in the chat. Be appropriate and kind, and we can ask us questions appropriately, and we can answer them.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know you could put them in timeout. That's funny.
Yeah, I can. It's kind of funny. Yeah. It's like, see, we're adult babies, so we have to act like the child, right? I mean, the adult now. That timeout. It's like, don't be
Yeah.
mean, don't be blue. When you see your cookie, you go, cookie, cookie too. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad
Cookie.
you liked your caregiver package thing. Like, it was like a care. I think I'm saying it wrong. I know it's care something box or care something package, but it's for like adult babies to share and do things. So it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So I'm probably gonna end the live because I do want to go take a bath and I have a busy day tomorrow. But I'm glad we still kept in touch, and I'm always grateful that you're on my channel. And when you upload yours and get yours fixed, let me know so I can give a shout out and tell people to go see yours once you get yours fixed.
My new channel is already up, but I just have to upload the first video.
Okay. Is it the same name?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Matt Mattbillard.
Okay. You could change that, too, if you wanted. Like,
Really?
yeah, you don't have to put your real name. You can change it and do other things too. Like I didn't mind. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll look into that probably tomorrow, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, you can go to editing and where the name is, and then put what you want. Like, for example, you could put ABDL Matt. Just saying, you know. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, have a good night, hon. And I enjoyed the conversations, and I always like talking to you. Even off camera is always fun, and I'm very grateful and happy to have you as a friend. And I'm glad you liked your little care package, and I'm looking forward to mine down the line in the future.
Yes. I look forward to talking to you eventually too, big sister.
Aw, my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, be safe.
Yep.
Have a good nap, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Yep. Sounds good.
Night.
Bye.
Night. Bye bye.
Bye.